I like ChatGPT for my custom GPTs because it's got this Google Doc interaction. The Google Doc interaction is so important because it overcomes the memory loss. Because when I try to build things in ChatGPT himself, like I mentioned in previous lessons, that there's a memory loss. And I first discovered this. We built an amazing tool for press releases. And so it would write a press release that was compliant with all the newsrooms, and the newsrooms basically approved press releases that would go to all the newspapers. And so what would happen is that this tool would build an amazing press release. It would get accepted every time. Well, one day I got a rejection. The rejection was because it wasn't in third person, and all press releases have to be third person. And it wrote a paragraph in first person. Well, that was in the instructions. So then I found out that basically memory loss was a thing. Although it was in the instructions, ChatGPT forgot about it. Then I started looking at all my tools, and they all had flaws. One of my SEO tools that was looking at the pixel width for title tags and the character count for meta description tags, basically those rules weren't being followed. So it was creating tags that were non-compliant with Google's SEO standards. Now that was just two little errors on a huge page that had all of these tasks to do. But the problem is that we didn't notice because it looked like it was spitting out content. We had title tag, meta description. It worked for months before. It had all the H structure tag. It came out with schema, structured data, great content. It had internal linking structure. Like the tool was awesome. And so because we had confidence in this tool, we just thought it was getting it right. And then it started making a little mistake here, a little mistake there because of memory loss. When we moved it over to the interaction with the Google Doc, what happens is every time the ChatGPT starts to work, it actually goes to the Google Doc, reads all the instructions, it's refreshed, it knows exactly what it's supposed to do, and then memory loss basically was no longer a thing.